In this video, I want to show you how you can use role-based access control within a Qdrant database to restrict which API keys have which permissions and have access to which data within a Qdrant database. I already prepared a Qdrant database cluster here with 3 nodes. If we have a look at the dashboard, to the collections that are already available, you can see I have a target collection and a star shards collection that I can access. If you now want to create an API key with limited permissions, you can head back to the cluster detail page and select the API keys tab. There you can create multiple API keys with different permissions and also different expiration dates. Each API key can have either cluster-wide access to either have access to all the collections in read-write mode or in read-only mode. Alternatively, you can also check and configure access on a per collection basis. So let's create an API key that only has access to the target collection or allows read access as well as write access. If you want to further limit access, you can even create payload filters inside of your API key configuration so that your API key only has access to the vectors which match certain payload fields. If you now add this configuration, you have in the data preview section here the possibility to check if the access with this configured new API key is actually matching your expectations. So let's check that I actually can access my target collection and see all the vectors in here. And let's also double check that I can't access the star shards collection. So everything is as I expected. Now I can create my API key. And let's copy the value and let's check in the dashboard if the created API key really only gives me access to the star shards collection. And you can see, as I expected, I can see the target collection, I can see all the vectors in there, but I don't have access to my other collections. If you now want to revoke access with this API key, it's as easy as deleting the API key again. And as soon as it's deleted, you can't use it anymore. So if I now refresh here, I get a prompt to enter a new API key.